from Texas. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set to go. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
The second base.
The pitch.
Gleyber Torres.
And there's a ball. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. It's in and out of his glove. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Juan Soto now.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
Scherzer, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets him involved in the action.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
One down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit right field.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift off.
Aaron Judge in the box now. No balls and a strike.
That's the ball.
And ball one to Judge. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity. All over that one right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the...
Rip down the line, way back there. It's got a chance, and it is foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2.
Right side. Barely got him for the out, close play.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Giancarlo Stanton swings through it for strike one. Close, but called a ball. Ball one.
1-1.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Base hit, one run in already. Now the second run is in. Relay throw, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And we're back. And now Marcus Semien. And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
This one popped up under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Corey Seager now. The Dodgers made him a first-round pick back in 2012.
18th overall that year for Seager, Boog. And Carlos Correa, Byron Buxton, Marcus Stroman, just a few other first-rounders from that class. I'd say pretty solid group.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And another ball. Ball four, and Seager has taken his base.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Next to hit, Evan Carter. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Seager leads off first with one away. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, drifts towards it. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
The right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2-2.
2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And that's ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive. It gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now at the plate, Josh Smith. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And that one upstairs. In the air, right field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Scherzer, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a slurve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Scherzer deals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 1 down. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Wouldn't chase that time.
1-0.
1 out, base is empty. And that one is in the dirt. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Now 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees, and first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe. And at first, Alex Verdugo now at the plate. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss. Wells off the first with 2 away. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Gleyber Torres stepping in now for the Yankees, and that's in there at the knees. Big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs. So here's Scherzer to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Globe Life Field, here's Josh Young.
The third baseman.
Heel back to work.
Young.
Strike on the inside corner. That just
Ball
misses.
outside.
And that's ball one. Swing and a ball popped up. Should have this one. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
The first baseman. Nathaniel Lowe.
And first offering is fouled off. The Yankees leading by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down.
Batting
Jonah
in.
Heim
The
digs
catcher.
in now.
Jonah Heim.
That's a strike. 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, no appeal. Not even close there. 2-2. The pitch. Ripped on a line. Verdugo makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Here's Juan Soto. That clips the zone. Strike one. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he's a former home run derby champ. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Chopped left side. Slings to first. They get the out on Soto. Here comes Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. Can't get there, base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Rizzo batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that skips in the dirt. And there's a rocket into the outfield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Stanton in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That's a slider for a strike. And that drops in for a strike. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 on, 1 out. Good job to fight that one off. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Young on to Simeon. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back in Arlington, set for the bottom of the third. Here's Leody Taveras. Heel back to work. Hard hit left side. Zips it across. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So the lineup flips over. Here is Marcus Simeon. That one out to right. Soto gets under it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So now it's Corey Seager. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. The shortstop takes the ball.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
The Yanks up by 2 here in the last half of the third. That one not close. Now 2-2. And there's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
That's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Seager, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just misses. 1-2 to count.
It's a good take.
Smash to the left side. They take the force out. That is the inning. New inning getting started. Down the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Just missed.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That one drilled left field, and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch.
Runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Next offering is down low.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Runner at second, nobody out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Can't get there. Base hit. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And here is Austin Wells. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. That one is absolutely belted. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 4-zip.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Verdugo stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next pitch is downstairs. No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a base hit. Around third. He'll score. It's 5-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
There's a strike. There's a swing and a miss. Already 3 runs across in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
On the ground, 2 ball. The throw to second. Relay to first. Double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Judge stands in now and watches strike 1. Runner at third. 2 away. Comebacker to the mound. On to first. They limit the damage here. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And ball one. That misses the zone. Ball two. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. And next is the designated hitter, Josh Smith. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher walk away.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The third baseman, number 6.
2 outs, base is empty. Josh Young will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike. 2 outs. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2. Fly ball down the line. Soto gets under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, Boog, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift. No bad blood there because it worked. He went 4 for 4 and hit his first home run in over a month. He even gave credit to Swift after the game.
Scherzer gets the punch out. 1 out. Stanton in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground to third, Young. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Garcia ranging back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
The first baseman.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rangers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And now 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a leadoff double for their first hit of the game.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And the 1-0. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1-2 to count.
That
2-2.
one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And
Full
another
count.
ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Now a fly ball to right center. Soto going after it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. So next to hit for Texas, Leody Taveras.
Leody Taveras.
And there's a foul ball. And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Line to left. Verdugo makes the play. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 5-1. Now it's Marcus Semien.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals.
That's the ball.
That
Ball.
one missed.
2-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bounced up the middle. Nice grab. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out. Top 6. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Max Scherzer goes toward him. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Wells in the box again, takes a strike. Volpe aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Carter settles underneath it, brings it in, and there's one away. Here's Alex Verdugo. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Andrew Heaney.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good.
Oh, it's dirty. Semien to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Now it's Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey.
The pitch.
Seager.
Seager measures 6 feet 4 inches, 29 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Fought off foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Next pitch way upstairs. And he deals. And right back to the mound. Sends it to first. One up, one down. So up next, Evan Carter. And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. That one in the dirt, and that is ball one. Swing and a pop-up. Wells gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. Two away. 2 outs, base is empty. Adolis Garcia getting ready to hit. And ball one to the right fielder. In the air out to center. Torres sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
To the right side. He takes it on his own, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Soto at the plate now. That's ball one. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Oh, and it hits the base to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. To short, could be 2. 1 at second. And yet another twin killing. Their 4th of the day, and it ends the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Now here's the Rangers DH, Josh Smith. Heel back to work. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Mark Leiter Jr. will take over here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now here is Josh Young. And a swing and a miss there.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1 and 2. Out towards right center field. Then there's one down. Man at first. And the batter now, Nathaniel Lowe. 1 for 2. First pitch misses. The Yankees leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. And the pitch. Gonna count 1 and 2. Now a screamer into the outfield. He makes the grab. Out. number 2.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Smith off of first with 2 away. And another ball. Got it. Inning over. Back at Globe Life Field, we go to the 8th. Now up is the Yankees DH. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Dane Dunning.
Number 33. Yay.
And the pitch.
Dunning.
And that's in the dirt. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind to the pitch. The punch out there, and that's the first out. So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch, and he just misses. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one lifted in the air center field. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Volpe now at the plate. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Going, gone. And they add a run. It's 6-1.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Wells, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and a slider missed. And that's in the dirt. That one fouled off. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So all down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
On to Seager, out number 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tim Hill.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Tavares up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. In there at the knees, and the count is 1-1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
At the belt and fires. That one missing inside. kicks and fires. And they'll do it again. Two now. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
The batter, number 2.
Up next for the Rangers, Marcus Semien. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Runner at first with no outs here. Step off, throw to first, and he's back standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Goes down looking.
The batter, number 5.
Seager stands in now. He's 0 for 1.
Seager.
And that one missing low. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Gleyber Torres. Jose Urena on to pitch here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
To first, and Gleyber Torres retired. And that one pulled foul. Urena, a 6'2" righty, 210 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent.
No, that's a foul ball.
Up the middle. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here is Aaron Judge.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 down, nobody on. In there at the knees. And the count even at 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it goes just foul. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Tommy Kahnle. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. 0-1.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Kicks and deals. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. But now he holds it first with a leadoff single. A little surprising he didn't try for 2.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line.
0-1.
Garcia, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now this is in the air down the line. Soto makes the grab on the run. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 3. Strike on the inside corner. 0-1. Ball 1 there. Man at first, 1 away. Little out front, there as he swings through it.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. Now only one out remaining. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young.
Third baseman, Josh Young.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soto going after it. And that'll do it.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.